Good evening, Lead Bullets for Life here. I want to do a little rundown on today's activity. It's preparing for the 15th of this month, August. I booked a 9 to 12 slot at the Los Altos Run and Gun Club. So today I did some bullet making. So for the jacketed hollow points, we made 40 different types of loads. So the first load, this is going to be the XTP 100 grain hollow point, and the first one's going to be with 4 grains of HP 38. Second load, this is going to be 5.5 grains of power pistol. And now these are the special ones here. This is 10.4 grains of Hodgson's H110 and Winchester Western 296 10.4 grains. So we got those coming up this weekend coming up. Also, I powder coated the bullets, so I made some 32 H&R 104 grain bullets in powder coat, and the purpose of the powder coat was to try to get reduce the fouling as much as I can on the revolver. So having less lubrication coming out of the gun will probably keep the gun cleaner and running smoother. So we did about 60 of the 104 grain H&R, and these are loaded with the standby with the little 4 grains of power pistol. So now we come to the 32 Smith & Wesson shorts. These are also loaded with 2 grains of Alliance power pistol. These will be interesting to find out how they shoot. The reason why I'm using a power pistol for the little shorties here is because last year or year before that I did a series on the 38 special shorts, and I used 3 grains of power pistol on a 200 grain lead round nose bullet, and it fired beautifully. It was one of my favorite loads. The heavier bullet, seated deeper, took literally all the airspace out of the casing, and it just shot efficient, very efficient. And so I'm hoping this 2 grains with the 100 grain lead round nose will do the same thing. And so, as always, I got my Ruger SP101 ready to go, unloaded of course, and it's still spinning true, and it's still nice and polished up. Can't wait to get it out to the range. Yeah, it still has that, it still sticks a little bit, but it's got to pull it back. Very good. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be my lineup for the 15th. I still have some traditional lube bullets left over from the last shoot, because remember I told you I had fired 180 out of the 300 rounds. So basically I got a total of about 270 rounds or 260 rounds loaded up. And so yeah, about 270 rounds loaded up in total, jacketed and the lead round nose bullets. So we have plenty of ammo for the 3 hours we're going to be there. And I'll probably cut out hopefully before 12. The shooting starts at 9. So, but anyways, I was crossing my fingers and hoping I would get a slot, for Los Altos. A little expensive. I paid $29, and then, but it's 9 o'clock to 12 on a Saturday, so that's cool. It's cooler, and it's at the 12 o'clock. It's gonna get hot out there. Even in the mountains it gets pretty hot. So I'd rather just do it in the morning. This way I can come home, do the editing, and then from there, get the video online so that you guys can see it, probably that Saturday night or Sunday morning, whichever. But it's going to be interesting to see the velocities out of the 3-inch Ruger SP101. And guys, I'll be honest with you, the 32 H&R is my preferred loading cartridge for this particular revolver. And the reason why is because I believe that it's the same analogy I have when it comes to 38 Special. You know, you can load 38 Specials pretty warm. You don't really need a 357 Magnum case unless you want to really hot charge those rounds out of a 4-inch gun. But I think the short cases are more powder efficient, and there's less airspace, and it just uses the powder and bullet more efficiently on a shorter case. The 327 Federal Magnum, I'm pretty sure it's great for the carbine, and for maybe of course the Lipsy long-barreled 6 guns, you know, the Ruger makes, such as the single 7 in 4, 5.5, and 7.5 inch barrel. Matter of fact, gunblast.com has an excellent video on the Lipsy revolvers, and he talks about the 4 1/4, the 5.5, and the 7.5 inch barrel. He talks about the 5-inch barrel in particular. The 5-inch barrel actually had the best velocity and accuracy between the 4-inch and the 7-inch. The gaps were different, you know, but that'll be my next toy. As a matter of fact, I'd like to get that Lipsy 5.5 Ruger single 7 and 327 Federal Magnum. Unfortunately, you know, they don't make them in the 32 H&R Magnum anymore. You know, everything's all 327 Federal Magnum. You know, but the thing I liked about the Lipsy revolvers is that they shortened the cylinder, so it just fits the 327, which means that it's not too long for the 32 H&R Magnum, which is what I was looking for. You know, there are some revolvers that have a longer, more generous length in their cylinders to get the bigger bullets, you know, downrange. And then there's one revolvers that just have enough cylinder to make them fit. You know, just you know, your factory loads fit. And so in this case here, the Lipsy revolvers have those nice, efficient cylinders to where they're strong, but not too long. You know. But anyways, guys, that's my lineup for next week. This is Lead Bullets for Life, signing off. Hope to see you next week at the shoot. And I'm pretty interested and pretty excited to see what kind of losses I'll get out of that 3-inch SP101. So until then, you have a good weekend. Be safe out there, and we'll catch you at the next video for sure. Bye for now.